we got some good topics, so we'll
Mm-hmm.
have a good time.
Well, I have a little energy because I had a espresso before here. I shouldn't have had it, but I
That
did.
wasn't what I was thinking of when you said energy, but okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what you said. That's right.
As long as
Hey,
she's the one that
I
said.
love this teleprompter thing. I got to figure this out.
Well, that's great, Mark. Cool.
Well, I mean, it plays, it constantly plays it. It's going to go faster than what I can. I mean, if you're talking about speech, that's good for that. But
Just
not
don't
the
let Jim
constant
Carrey get a hold of it.
Why is it? Oh yeah, yeah. I love that movie. Great movie.
I like when he comes down the road and there's all the cars, and he just goes,
Yeah. Or he blows that girl's skirt up in the air with the wind. If only it were that easy.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
What a busy week.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a nice. I'm gonna talk about my trip to Texas tomorrow.
Yeehaw.
Well, half the trips for her, most of the trips for her, but I'm gonna do a little side trip while I'm down there.
Side trip.
Yeah, I'll tell you I'll tell you about during the show.
Is that like putting the opening up a chicken truck on the side of Chick-fil-A and calling it Side Chicks?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna take a little detour. I don't. She'll have to go with me. We have to check out the hotel. She's gonna have to go with me. She said, "Why do you want to go to these places? You're just consumed with death." I'm like, "No, it's history. Just have to."
Now, where
know.
you
Nostalgia.
going in Texas? That's not the Sportatorium, is it?
I don't think I'm gonna make it there this time. But from
Okay.
what I saw the last time I looked on there, they've got a bunch of equipment sitting in that lot now.
Yeah, nothing going on.
Yeah.
They don't seem too anxious to want to build something new there, no matter what it is. Nothing.
Yeah.
You already know it's my fault.
It is your fault.
We could talk about that too.
It's always your fault, Ben.
Nah,
We all four need to get
it's Ben's
t-shirts.
fault.
We all need to get T-shirts that says it's his
Ben
fault.
Walker's
That's
fault.
Spencer.
Yeah.
It's Ben Walker's fault. Did
And I know just the person. And I know just the person who can make those T-shirts.
It's all
Get a
Ben
cup.
Walker's fault.
Can I get a
Man,
cup?
What is up, everybody?
The cup runneth over.
Yeah. Sing
Stop
along,
it.
everybody. Sing along, everybody.
Stop it. Stop picking on me.
Stop it.
Oh, yeah, you yell over here.
I can't.
You're being so mean. Stop it. Don't pick on me.
I can't.
It's pink. Stop it.
Speaking of that, Ben, I gotta quit talking like that. You're the intro.
Oh, come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. You're being so harsh on us.
You're the intro tonight, Ben. By the way, I've got to tell you.
Awesome.
No, you're the intro tonight, Mark.
Do you
Awesome.
need a whamlins?
Awesome.
I'm the outro. You're the intro.
I'm
That
not. much
didn't
help.
sound good either. That didn't sound good.
No,
either.
it didn't.
That did not
Hey,
sound
now.
good at all, Mark. I'm
You
sorry.
better
Just-
watch out.
You're the out.
I'll be darned. That stupid thing didn't play. Okay.
Why is the
outro.
the names on the chat doing that?
Huh?
See?
What? They're all highlighted.
I don't know what's going on here. Okay.
No,
the
see, it
countdown
says
is
at.
working.
It says at. It don't say the people's names.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, my countdown thing. I put the wrong thing up, so we'll just wing it till we got a minute left. Okay.
That's why I was
That's
looking
right.
at it.
It's all right. It's all right. I was laughing so
It's
hard.
all
I put
It's
up
all
wrong.
right.
Laughed so hard from earlier. Earlier
It's all right.
conversation.
Come on, Mark. It's all right.
I like what you did
That's
there.
all right, Mama. Yeah. Have you seen the AI stuff with Elvis Presley they've been doing? It's really, really good.
Yes.
Scary good.
There's some really good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I love when what's his name? You know the comedian guy Fluffy.
Oh yeah.
I like when he does Bill Clinton's voice. I knew you'd be back.
I did not have sex with that woman. I tried like hell, but I did not have sex with that woman.
Yes, you did, Mark.
No, I did not. I did not. I was home doing my homework.
You lie. You were up all
Hey,
night.
it's top of the first hour. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, this is Ben Walker from Championship Belt Brothers. Spanning the Globe starts now.
Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday night. That means we're going to go spanning the globe. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Mark Maggard. I am your host. Joining me tonight, to my left, Mr. Richard Ward, a.k.a. The Warden.
What is going on, everybody?
Down here is Mr. Andy B. from Love Those Wrestling Belts.
Good evening, everybody.
A great group to join if you like drama-free belt collecting. And then down underneath me here is Mr. Ben Walker from Championship Belt Brothers. Howdy, sir.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, I don't know why, Jim. I don't know why the YouTube links are showing up. That's weird today.
See that? Okay, I'm not the only one to see that. Okay.
I didn't see it. Oops, got my belt. This show is sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Belt Leathering and by Ashley's Southern Designs. And we are part of the DAV Network, proud partners with Kevin Davenport and the DDK podcast. I didn't screw it up that time. Be sure to check them out. They're on Saturday nights. Kevin does a great show. He's not doing a show every week, but what he does put on is top quality. So be sure you like and subscribe, as well as like and subscribe to our podcast. Also, I'm looking forward to the debut next Tuesday of the Broadcast.
Bro.
Talk about some men's issues. Ethan Thompson's going to be airing that, so I'm looking forward to that.
Could be a great show.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's take a look, see who we got watching tonight. We have, I'll scroll back up here. We have Chris Drains. Hello. Yeah, you're back. Yeah, glad you're back. He was in the hospital last week. He
Hey,
got
Chris. Hope all's well, buddy.
I'm back.
Yeah, man. Hope it's all is good.
dominating the comments here. And hello, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Speaking of broadcasts, there is
Yep,
Ethan.
there he is.
What's
Hey,
up,
There's your
Ethan?
Hey, Ethan. What's up?
He told us last week the show is debuting on Tuesday, the 21st. So be sure to check that out. And there is the man himself from Malaysia, Mr. Noor. Glad you're watching.
Why?
Thank you
We
so
are
much.
Official. Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's been Walker's fault for whatever it is.
Always, man. Always.
Right.
We know
Lane?
it.
Oh,
Hey,
is that
Lane.
Lane?
What's up?
Is that Lane
Lane?
Ledford?
Yep.
Is that
Yes, it
Lane
is.
Ledford.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Lane Ledford?
Yeah, that's see how their tag is coming.
Yeah,
up.
when they watch from
Their
YouTube,
name.
it's
Oh, that's
showing
what
their
it is.
YouTube
Okay.
tag. If they're watching from Facebook, it shows their real name.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I see now.
Makes
Okay, I wonder why Chris showed up this way. Yeah. So everybody's saying hello to each other.
What's up?
Yes.
What's
So
up?
if I get your name wrong because of the YouTube tag, I apologize. I did guess Lane Ledford because I know he watches every week.
The second
Rick Hernandez, hello.
is Double
Hey,
Drop
Ricky.
Kick Podcast. What's up, Rick?
Scroll up here. I'm trying a new feature on StreamYard here. So we got a teleprompter, so I got to click on this. I put all my notes here, so I can look at the camera. Mr. Platinum Swords, hello.
What's up, Platinum?
What's
What's
up?
up, man?
Jim Meals.
What's
going on,
up?
Jim?
Baby?
I want to call him another leather guy because he is, but he only leathers for himself.
He does
But,
a good job too.
I want to see him go commercial. I don't know if he's equipped for that, but I think he'd be pleased with his work. I've seen his work. Wrestling Bonkers, watch this
What's
from
up,
you.
Bonkers?
Thank you so much for
Bonkers?
watching us. No, I did not yet. I think I got a FedEx notice. It's in Dubai right now. So I think that's what it is. Has to be it because it's the only thing I have coming from, I guess it's coming from Pakistan.
A little dabba do ya?
So I'm looking forward to that. I should have it on by next week's show, hopefully. Well, that's good. Why did it look like Ben was choking us at the end there? There's a backstory. I'm not going to get into that. All right. No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It's weird. I think it's a YouTube thing.
No, because it usually comes up with people's names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I don't know who this is, but hello.
What's up?
That's Reese.
Oh,
What's
Reese.
up, Reese?
Okay.
Yeah.
Reese. Yeah.
Reese Bugger, yeah. There's Ashley.
Hey, Ashley. Hey, Rylan.
Ashley.
Ashley Southern Designs.
Yo,
Doza. West Mendoza. Okay.
MacGyver.
Yeah, I recognize the picture.
Yeah, the
that's
picture's
something
gotta help us
YouTube's
through.
doing it.
Yeah, YouTube. It's got
Usually the
weird.
names come up. Usually
weird.
names come up right there. Yeah.
That's going to be Double Drop Kick podcast every other Saturday night.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. I don't know if he's going to have a show this week yet or not, but he'll be having a show. If not this week, it'll be next week. But just stay tuned on the Wide World of Bells channel or the Wide World of Bells Facebook page. And also Double Drop Kick, I think, also has a Facebook page.
Facebook page, Instagram, X, and
YouTube,
TikTok.
Go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you'll be notified when they do go live. Lenny?
So what's going on?
What's up, Lenny?
What's up, Lenny?
Here's I hadn't seen in a while. Jeff Kukaki, hello.
What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff?
Yep.
CJ Smith got himself a new
What's happening? What's up?
got him a new
CJ.
belt today. Got him a new belt
Hey,
today.
CJ, what's up, buddy?
He had a new figures week as well.
You feel so
Cool.
lonely? Oh, because she's got the only one that has her name showing up. Except Walt Dugan. There's Walt Dugan. Hello.
What's up,
Hey,
Walt?
Didn't watch it in a while.
What's up?
Jason Cortez, I know that name.
What's
Hey,
up, Jay?
Jay.
How's mom doing, man? I see the pictures.
That's right. We had a
Awesome.
full cast this week. We didn't have a full cast last week. Gee, you were
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Luckily, you had excused absence. I was about to fire your asses.
Oh, man. Well, I had to scare the wife. I took her through haunted houses. She made it through all
You can't
four.
fire Ben. He's still waiting for his first check, Mark.
Well, he had medical leave. He had medical leave.
Well, yeah, I know, but still waiting for his check.
You could be wrong. Oh, this weekend. Okay, he says DDK maybe this weekend. Okay,
Okay.
so stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Okay, so as we usually do, let me back up. I skipped one. I read my own teleprompter.
Jim.
We're trying.
Can't put that out.
Yeah, I can't read. We're trying to give away a beautiful winged eagle, dual plated CNC by Unique Championship Belts on My Leather. But in order to qualify for this giveaway, we have to have 500 subscribers to the YouTube channel, the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel. So if you will please be sure to go over there and like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Get your friends, relatives, anybody that loves wrestling or is fascinated with the wrestling belt hobby, get them to like, subscribe as well. Once we reach 500 subscribers, we're going to give away this beautiful belt. It comes with a full belt tip. Again, it will be on American leather, and those are beautiful plates. That's my belt right there, and I have an identical set of plates waiting to be put on leather. So once we get closer to that 500, I'll be putting it on my leather, and we'll be ready to go. And I will drink to that.
Cheers.
So let's get to 500. Okay, so now we're going to go to the belt of the week. And I have it again this week. As soon as I find my intro for it. Right here. And this is going to be an unusual belt of the week. It's a belt that we all have most of us have seen in the wrestling magazines, and they're hard to get because they don't make them anymore. But this is mine. This is the Cattle Baron World Heavyweight Championship. I'm trying to teleprompter so I can see it better. I got this on eBay. They're very, very rare, hard to find, in good shape. This one was in decent shape. It's on real leather. It's made by the Cattle Baron.
40-year-old belt that's in excellent
40 years
shape.
old. 40 years old this year. I think those are laser etched plates. I don't think they're painted. They're the graphics, everything are laser etched on there. They're on there with Chicago screws. I thought they were rivets, but they're Chicago screws. You'll see on the back here in a minute. But it's in pretty good shape for as old as it is. I mean, it's
40
still
years old, yeah.
you got your Mexico and Japan on that one side, and you got the United States and the rebel flag on the other side. Sorry, Ben. I made a note of that earlier. It's got that leather patch there on the back of the strap, so I guess you can put your name on that. And it's got a little hanger, a little hole there where you can hang it on a hook, and you see the stamp there, 1985, Cattle Baron Leather Company.
I wondered if that guy was the original owner of that belt, Mark.
I don't know. But we all wanted this belt when we were collecting the wrestling magazines.
Keep that belt in the condition it is after 40 years, man.
There's the other side there. It's got some scratches on it, but nothing bad. I mean, a lot of these belts I've seen, the laser etching is faded somewhat, but this is pretty clear.
What's going on, Liberty?
The leathers, I mean, you'd be amazed how small this belt is. There's some scratches up there. I'm not going to complain. I mean, this 40-year-old belt is going to have some scratches on it.
That adds character.
These are called trophy plates for those of you who are new to the hobby.
You know, if we were kids, that belt would be the world to us right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was tickled to get it.
Yep.
Here's the back of it. The leather is very thin. It's actually you got stacked leather on. There's your Chicago screws on the back. I actually thought this was riveted, but it's fine. You could actually take the plates off and re-leather if you wanted to. I'm not going to. But the leather's in pretty decent shape. It's got some minor issues with it, but
I wonder if Kevin has the rivets in the back of it.
Oh, does he?
Instead of the shirt. I don't know. I'm wondering if he does.
I think they're all made the same way. You know, Lane, our other co-host, who's not on much with us anymore, the first one I ever saw was his, and his were pretty faded. But here's just how small it is. Let me go full screen here. This is how small it is.
Yeah, for perfect size for a kid to wear.
Which in the book, and when I got this, the guy sent me a photocopy of the actual magazine ad. You see the belt. It's a drawing. It's not a picture. It's a drawing. So you really don't know how big it is. So you get it. But this is how big it is. It's very small. So, but it's a nice belt. I mean, if you're nostalgic, this is a belt to have. You can find them on eBay. They're out there, but they're very hard to find. Very hard to find.
And there's some that's reproduced too. There's some recent reproductions of these. So
and they actually are very nice belts. The only problem is there's no nostalgia behind them, but they're very nice. I know a couple.
Lane's got a good story about that belt, Mark.
Yeah, he does.
That was a good story about Lane's.
Oh man!
That's I know who that is. That's Damon.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Damon? What's up, Kevin?
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, CJ.
You know what makes so bad? Hey, real quick, I'm the youngest one up on this screen right now.
She's Ben.
I'm the youngest one.
I guess you are. I know.
Now I feel old.
I'm the oldest one in this group. Andy's not far behind me.
Mark and I are the old farts. We admit it.
Yeah. That's right, Damon. We all wanted that belt. I wish I bought it when I had the chance.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate that. CJ Smith bought my Smoking Skull belt.
Nice.
He's very happy with it. It's a very nice belt. I was glad to have it, but I didn't have an emotional attachment to it, and it really didn't fit the rest of my collection. So I just decided to make room. I needed the room, and that was the one that had to go. But it went to a good home. CJ's going to love that belt. He loves that belt, so very happy he bought it. So congratulations to you. There's a guy, and I can't remember what his name is. He made some reproductions of it, and they were actually more colorful. And they were made with modern technology. They were actually etched, and I don't think he sold very many of them. I think it's because they're just not that nostalgic. There it is. Let me get you.
There's that right there.
Yep, that's it.
Full screen. Yeah, that's it. Yep, it was just a drawing, and I've got a blown up version of that picture there. So,
and you didn't know what you were getting until you received it.
No.
And how much it was back then?
How much was $79?
So, yeah, $79.99.
I think I paid $150 for mine. I found 2 or 3 people that had them.
Wow.
And the other two would not let go of him, and I can't blame him. But this one
And
guy,
that-
I found it. His son had one. He had one. He let one go. So
And that's a lot of money back then.
it was.
That's a lot of money back then.
Lane, our other co-host, who makes an appearance there once in a while, he had one or has one, and I went to go see him. And his mother told me the story. Lane, as you know, is confined to a wheelchair. He's an avid wrestling fan, grew up watching wrestling, and he saved up his money. I don't know how he had an allowance or whatever. He saved up his money for that belt. He gave the money to his mother, who wrote a check to the company. She wrote a letter to him, said, "Hey, this is my son's situation. He's confined to a wheelchair, but he loves belts. He's saved up his money. He wanted this belt, and so I'm happy, to order this for him." They sent him the belt and sent her check back to her. They were inspired by the story, so it's a beautiful.
Cool.
To hear her tell the story it's just incredible. Beautiful lady. Just love talking to her. So, platinum. I've never actually tried it on. I don't know.
It's more or less to fit a kid.
Maybe when he was 15, it would fit his waist.
I might try it on for the show.
No.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember somebody made that made that belt.
Was it Stephen Fay?
They made it. I think it was. It was Stephen Fay.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
He had a bunch of them made. I think they were like 2 or 3 millimeter.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Hey, thank you for being a friend.
You young whippersnapper, I'm gonna come over here and bust a cap in your ass.
Who under the bus? What did I do? Did I miss something here? What did I do?
There's some of the bus talk about how you're the youngest in the room, man.
Hey, we get a little cranky. Just give us our Geritol.
That's the truth, man.
He's framed with that's a good idea. Great idea. Stone Cold Steve, hello.
What's up, Stone Cold?
Yeah, that somebody had them remade, they reproduced.
I think it was Stephen Fay, and I don't know how many he made or how many he sold.
Yeah,
but he it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Oh, it fits a 34 waist. Kevin said
that's what I have. I have a 34 waist, so probably it fits me.
I don't remember the last time I had a 34 waist.
He had a 34 waist since I was in 6th grade.
I try to get to 32 waist, but that's not going to happen. I don't think I'd like to eat too much. We also have a scammer alert, and let me get that up here real quick. I don't think I put the picture up. Let me do that real quick. I put a couple pictures up. I didn't put those up yet. Give me just 1 second. One picture up, and get the other one up. Forgot to do that. Sorry, guys. I was too busy focusing on the script. Forgot to do what I was supposed to do. Okay, so we have a scammer alert that just came up the other day, and I want to show this off. So this scammer alert, I think, came to me by way of chat. Was it in the group chat this was posted?
Yeah.
This person here.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, Olivia Charlotte, that's a red flag number one. It's two first names.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have very many women in the hobby. We do have some, but most of the legit ones do not have 2 first names. But she says, "Hey, everyone needs some space, so decided to let go of some titles in my collection, all in great condition. Can meet up or ship if necessary. Feel free to message me if interested in anything. Thanks in advance." And you see the belts there. Okay, so that picture or that post got taken down pretty quickly. And then this one popped up, I think, in another group by Theodore Benjamin. Another
2 more first names.
2 first names. Hey, everyone needs some space, so I decided to let go of some of the. It's the same post, same exact post, same picture,
posted the same day.
Same day, yeah. 2 different names, 2 different.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Now let me add on to that. In Broken Belts, there was a third.
Oh, was
I
there?
got the screenshot. There was a third. I think it was a different name, same post.
They were hitting up all the groups.
They were going through all the groups. So,
and the scary part of that is that some people are saying, "Hey, I sent you a PM." So if you're watching a show and you're one of those people that comment on this post, don't do business with this person, because that's a scam. It's an obvious scam. Now, what I'd like to know is how they were planning on meeting up, unless they're going to get the money first and then just not show up. I don't know, but
probably.
Yeah, probably so.
Right.
Probably so. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that at all.
Sit at home eating your potato chips.
I'm not that big. Thank
But
God.
yeah, don't do business with Theodore Benjamin or Olivia. What's her name?
Charlotte.
Yeah, Olivia
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Red flag with 2 first names, guys.
A lot of thought went into those names.
Oh yeah.
Even when you see those posts where they say I'm selling my whole collection,
Oh,
be very wary of that.
Hey,
Yeah.
James.
If you can't take the time to itemize it and tell me how much is what and what the breakdown is, then don't go fall for it.
you know what
Because you're
that
gonna take
reminds
your
me
money.
of? The PlayStation 5 giveaway. I bought this for my son. He passed away.
Oh yeah, that. Yep.
That's legendary.
That's exactly what exactly the same lines.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the next thing I want to talk about is something that really kind of made me pretty angry, and I'm trying to clean up the language here. I was very angry about this. A screenshot was sent to me, and I'm going to give this person the courtesy that they did not allow me, and I'm not going to name this person or the group where this is posted. It was taken down. I don't know how long it was up before it was taken down, but this person put up in this post says, in case you didn't know, Instagram has a feature that lets you see who's been stalking your profile. Then it says the belt hobby's got some real weirdos out there, and there's several names here that show up on this list of people that suppose are stalking his profile. Among those names are myself, Mr. Andy, and Mr. Richard, as well as some other people, well-known people in the hobby. And it got some comments that were not very flattering. But here's the thing about that. I'm not going to put the post up because I don't want to identify this person. This scumbag knows who he is. Mm-hmm. But there is not a feature on Instagram that I'm aware of that tells you who's been stalking your profile. But what this was, the screenshot showing all these people is not a list of stalkers. What it is a list of people this person has blocked on Facebook, which is related to Instagram and Facebook are on the same platform. So what this list is a suggestion list of people you may want to block because you block these people on Facebook. This person has blocked me and these other 2 gentlemen here on Facebook. And I was actually surprised to find that out because me and this person had a talk and I thought we were kind of at peace with each other, but apparently that's not the case because he's blocked me again, which is fine. But that was a pretty cowardly thing to do. Ben said it was a dick move. It is a dick move because it misrepresents the situation. What it is he's saying that we were stalking his profile on Instagram. First of all, I looked this person up after I saw this post. I've never looked him up before that, but I looked him up after this. You know how many people have that same name? Mm-hmm. I didn't know which one was his because apparently he's blocked me on there too now. I don't know, but it's just dumb. But it was trying to create a response, which you're getting a response now. But again, I'm going to give you the courtesy you didn't allow me. I'm not going to mention you by name.
You don't deserve it.
Even though you put our names out there, you're not worth mentioning. I don't give you any thought until somebody brings you up. And if, as a matter of fact, I haven't thought of you in months until this came up to yesterday. It was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think it's just day before yesterday.
Day before.
I was pretty heated about it because it makes it look like we're sitting there looking this guy up constantly. I don't look this guy up. I don't
never looked him up.
No, I haven't either. But he blocked me on Facebook, which is fine. But don't go around telling people that we're stalking you when all this list is just a list of people you may want to block because you blocked them on Facebook. So I don't want it out there that we're stalking people. That is not the case. So whoever you are, you know who you are. That was a pretty crappy thing to do. A dick move. I'm trying to clean up the language here, but I really want to cuss really, really bad, but I'm not going to. But it's just it made me pretty mad. And you guys saw me in the chat. I was pretty heated because it was I was misrepresented. It's what the situation was. I don't care about you. I don't give you.
We don't care. No, we don't.
I don't care. I don't think about you. I got better things to think about than you. I do my. I mean, the hobby is not my life. It's not our lives. We make good friends in the hobby, but I've got a real life. I've got a real job. I'm not speaking for you. I'm speaking for myself. And I got better things to do than think about somebody who wants to bring up high school BS because they're bored. But
it's pretty pathetic.
It was pretty pathetic. It's very unnecessary. You go your way, I'll go my way, which is what we agreed to do. As a matter of fact, I reached out to this guy a while back over a scamming issue. I said, hey, would you mind if I think this guy's brother got scammed or something. And I said, would you mind if I brought that up on my show? Because this needs to be put out there because I don't want any other victims. He said, sure, no problem. And I thought we were cool. I don't know what happened. But anyway, he wants to put this up there, but it was quickly taken down. I guess somebody might have explained to him that that's not what that really is. Or maybe he thought, well, I've done my damage. I'll just take this down. But the problem is with that is once it's out there, it's out there. Somebody screenshotted this, sent it to me. And so if they saw it, I don't know how many other people saw it. And
We
then,
all got it. I got it too.
You got it too? Okay. I guess everybody was on the list got it. But one of the comments on there was all the usual suspects. And that, I'm not going to talk about that douchebag. That's kind of ironic you make that statement.
Sounds like that's coming from a man whose woman works and he stays home being the housewife.
Look at Ben. I look at Ben.
But you know, I've got better things to do with my life than sit there and worry about somebody's. I'm sure I get stalked a lot. I don't know. I don't care.
Oh, Ben's still going. Look at him.
I don't. Oh, Ben, stop, Ben.
Stop it.
Dude, I'm 50 years old. I don't have time to stalk people's profiles.
Okay, I'll send it to you after the show, Ethan. I'll send it to you.
Like seriously, man. Let's
just enjoy the hobby.
Move on.
Let's just enjoy the hobby.
Ben, are you being a usual suspect?
Usual suspects, man. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that line right now because that saying that line carries some heavy
It starts crap.
It's got bad baggage with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna say it and be straightforward with it. I ain't got no time for a penis contest to see whose is bigger. I got better things to do. I have a life. I got a family. I don't either, but I can tell you right now, mine's bigger. But that's something. But anyway,
let's move on, man.
I just paid no mind and have a good
it's
one.
better served just you addressed it.
And I know what's going to happen. I'm gonna have people in my inbox asking me who was it. Don't even bother because I'm not going to tell you because again, I'm giving this guy the courtesy he didn't allow me. He put our names out there. I'm not going to put his name out there because one, he's not worth it, and two, it just
and I
continues.
don't do that.
Just
I won't put nobody's name out there. I don't care if you're my worst enemy.
So don't inbox me to ask me who it is. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just not going to tell you. I'm not going to be. I'm all about the interest of transparency, but I'm just not going to do it. So I'll just leave it there. I bet you are. I bet you do. So with that, we're going to move on to our hour one topic, which is we only have 33 minutes left in the topic. Our topic, hour one topic, is the most controversial wrestlers. And let me pull up my teleprompter back up here. We've got a list of 20 people. We're not going to finish this list today, and we'll probably continue this list probably next week or the week after. But I want to get started on this list. We got 20, 25 people on this list. Some of these people aren't really that controversial. We're going to talk about the most controversial ones. The first one on my list, and I'll let you guys take turns, but I'm going to start off. The first one on my list is New Jack. Boy, you could hear people.
Oh, boy.
What can you say about
Go on YouTube and watch some of his
he is the king of controversy. I gotta say.
Look up the mass transit incident. He almost killed a guy in the ring.
Oh yeah.
And he's not the only one he almost killed. Didn't he do this to 2 or 3?
No, he almost killed Gypsy Joe.
Yep. The dude he drew right off the scaffold.
And then what's his name? He threw off the scaffold. Vic Grimes. That was a receipt.
Yes.
Receipts are tough.
And then he had another incident where he stabbed a guy all in the back.
I know about that.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. All that stuff he did when he was in Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Even him and Terry Reynolds.
Yeah. He had plenty to say about Terry.
No, I heard about it. I didn't see it. I heard about it.
Yeah, I heard about that crown jewel. Nobody's making that belt accurate.
No.
They all look off. They all don't,
Sure you did.
Yep. Read the comment at the bottom. That was a funny one right there.
Yeah.
Transit.
Yeah. Mass transit. Yeah. Mass transit lied though too.
He lied about his age, man. That kid was big for his age, man.
Yeah, that was a big 17-year-old.
Could you imagine if he killed that kid and not meaning to?
Are you talking about mass transit? Or are you talking about Vic Grimes?
No, he talking about Vic
Transit.
Grimes when he tossed Vic Grimes off that scaffold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he was aiming for the floor.
Yeah,
that's true. With Ethan right here.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was, man. it was too quiet. That's what it felt like.
I bet you did. I bet you did. Yeah. Terrell's getting bumps or goosebumps?
No bumps.
Okay. Probably gave him more than bumps. Gave him mumps and humps too.
She gave him the clap.
Bumps, and
humps, rumps, thumps,
bumps, and
humps, everything.
And what killed New Jack? What did he die from?
Heart attack.
Heart attack. Okay.
Drugs.
Yeah, I mean, he hadn't been hooked up to do the things he did to those people.
I'm sorry, but New Jack was on coke. He had to be to do all that crazy stuff.
New Jack told you what he was
he was big time on coke.
Yeah,
he was going to shoot interviews like, you got my crack? You got my drugs?
Yeah, didn't he ex what's his name? Jim Cornette for crack?
He might have.
Really?
Yeah.
He may have. There was a shoot interview. He showed up to the shoot interview and they showed him talking. He was like, "Hey, so you got my stuff? I can't do this without my stuff."
And he did a promo when he had
got him some drugs, man.
He had the weight under his nose.
He played with the booger sugar and went to town.
Booger sugar.
So yeah, man, he was New Jack was high probably up to the moment he died.
Probably was.
Probably high after he died.
Right.
I kind of like it to that hot rod where you have the tachometer that's over in the red all the time. You eventually go blow an engine. And I think that's why it'll happen.
Yeah.
I heard New Jack like his coke like he loved his women white.
Yeah, might have. Right?
But
that's what he did, man.
I'm really only familiar with the mass transit incident because it was such a big deal. I mean, he damn near killed that kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know why. Do you guys know why?
Because he coked out.
Okay.
He was coked out. He legitimately said he was high.
Yeah, he was out of his
mind. That kid told him he wanted some, what did he say? He wanted some color.
Yep.
He
said he wanted some color and New Jack obliged.
Wasn't he? He was a fanboy, wasn't he? That's why he lied about his age.
Was trying to break in with ECW, and that back at that time, hardly any of those ECW wrestlers had proper training. Most of those guys were backyard.
That's right.
I was going to say ECW was I guess a lot of backyard wrestling with TV cameras present. I guess.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
That's where the Extreme came from.
A lot of those guys was not trained. Shane Douglas and it was probably the most trained guy there at that time. Him and Taz and a few others. Otherwise, look at Sandman, man. He dude don't look like he spent a day in the wrestling school.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
He looked like bum fighting.
Right. That dude looked like he just came out of the Home Depot lumber yard.
Yeah.
Go home and drink some beers and
so basically you're saying
wife and
he was the Dollar General version of what's his name? Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah, man.
There you go. The next obvious guy on the list. Who are you gonna guess? I'll let you guys. Who's the first on your list, Richard? Or next guy on your list?
I would have to say
good one. No, I'm just kidding.
Just Incredible.
I'm glad you brought him up. I'm glad he wasn't on my list. He wasn't on my list, but he should have been. I got pictures
here. ECW.
Yeah. Now, was he controversial while he was in the ring, or was it after he left the ring that he became?
It was after he left.
It was after he left the ring.
What? Hold on. Let's establish something first. He was a member of the Clique. Yep. He was a member of the Clique.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't throw him in there, but he was with those guys at that time.
Awesome.
And
he was
a member of the Clique.
You're ahead of me there, Demond. You're ahead of me.
We getting there. We gonna get there, Demond.
Yep.
Real quick.
I got pictures.
So he already had that sense of entitlement. Then he went to ECW with that. But let's cover him now.
I mean, when he was in ECW, he reminded me of a young Stone Cold Steve Austin when he first got on the scene in WWF. That's who he reminded me of, but the skinnier version.
Well, Maven did an interview with him, talked to him about some of the scammies. He wouldn't show up for shows after he got paid. He wouldn't show up. He stiffed some people, so he stiffed fans. And the latest thing he did this last week, he posted these pictures on X, on his X page, of him in the hospital. Look at those rosary beads there on his shoulder, on his left shoulder, or right shoulder there.
That's nice wallpaper for a hospital.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah,
He looks like he had fun with SpongeBob.
Yeah. But look at those electrodes. They're not attached to anything. They're probably not even stuck to them. They're probably just laying. They're not in the right place. I'm a former EMT, and typically those electrodes are supposed to check your heart rate. They're supposed to go in like a half moon around your heart. They're not.
Mark, those are wireless electrodes.
They're Bluetooth. Yeah, I get you. I got you.
They're Bluetooth.
Speaking of Bluetooth, look at this food on his mouth.
Oh my God!
Oh,
one night with SpongeBob.
I guess somebody zoomed in on his picture and he had food on his. But look at the wallpaper back behind him here. First of all, that's obviously not a hospital room because there is no oxygen outlet there. There's no equipment there. That looks like hotel wallpaper.
That looks like Motel 6 wallpaper.
Yeah. They left the light on for him. Hope they collect the ring ahead of time.
Man, hospital pillows ain't that fluffy.
Right?
No. And hospital food isn't good enough for you to save for later.
Oh,
that's gross.
That's gross.
That's gross, Mark.
Now,
Sorry.
that's just incredible.
I had to.
Mark,
But
that was just incredible.
It was just encrusty.
Yep, PJ Walker. He was Aldo Montoya.
Now he's a scamo. But I guess he posts these pictures up there needing money to, I guess, get a ride home from the hospital is what I've understood the post to say. He needed money for something.
Yeah, he even scammed the podcast of my cousins.
As I told you guys, I'm surprised he didn't take the AirPods and stick them up his nose like oxygen tubes. That's what like the guy that was trying to call in sick for work.
That's been done before.
Yeah.
So, it's just sad. He went from such a high in professional wrestling to what he is now, where he's just scamming for money. Mm-hmm. It's pathetic.
I hate to say this, but Sandman's doing a lot better than Just Incredible.
Right.
That's saying a lot right there.
Hey, man.
Saying a lot.
Nah, I ain't even gonna say it. I'm not do that. Oh man, did you have to go there? You had to go there.
I like what you did there.
Yeah, oh man.
I will say this. EW actually looked more convincing in the hospital.
Right.
He actually looked more convincing in the hospital.
Oh,
that's pretty funny.
Wow.
The funniest one is the video where they made him sing. You remember where they made him sing?
Oh man.
Oh jeez. Oh my God.
Put you up full screen. There's Eduardo.
I can't.
Is it
me? Does that picture
never
look
looked
like
any better, Zipperhead?
It looks like it's doctored at the bottom. You know what I mean?
That looks like the guy from the Dunkin' Donuts. The time to make the donuts. It looks like that guy.
Oh man. That's a doctored picture. I don't care what anybody says.
That's good stuff.
Everybody knows. Yeah.
That's just incredible. It's terrible. The way he stiffed fans. He stiffed. Didn't he stiff Gianni?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, before he got in bed, there he is with his mask on, looking so chipper.
Yeah. All right, last camera action. Okay, get that crap off my screen.
Right. Give him too much.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, my Uber Eats is here.
I have a sudden urge for some freeze dried candy.
You beat me to it, man. You beat me to it.
We're bad. We feed off each other too much.
Have we gotten an update lately?
No. Imagine that.
Last
He's
thing
not
I
going to be
heard is
around till next summer.
He's slinging candy.
Yeah, he was sick. He was sick when they were
Freeze
going
dried
to
candy, special deal just for you.
6 figures. Yeah, that happens when you get big. You get 6 figures around your body.
No, that's what happens when you buy 6 action figures.
Yeah. Next on our I'm sorry, I was giving it to you. You said Just Incredible. Okay, we've talked about him.
Yeah, Just Incredible would be one of
But he was great in the
top.
ring. He was great in the ring. He lived up to the name in the ring, but
yeah, when he wasn't high or on drugs, drunk.
Yeah.
Can I? And you guys know I always do this with certain wrestlers. Was he a world heavyweight champion?
Yes, he was.
Was he world heavyweight champion caliber?
No.
Mid
card at best. At best.
So how did Paul Heyman make that work?
What's up, O'Keefe?
He was great. He was great in the tag team with Lance Storm.
If it was up to me, he would have been like cruiserweight.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I could say that.
Or light heavyweight, something like that.
Yeah, but he was the ECW World Heavyweight Champion.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Doesn't say a lot for ECW, does it?
Anybody can win the title.
Well, you know what it was the perfect time, the perfect place. That's what it was.
Yeah. Mikey Whipwreck was ECW champion.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot.
Like, come on, man. You pushing it.
Yep.
Man, respected Mikey Whipwreck, but
yep.
I'm just he doesn't convince me.
Yeah, I give props to him. He's still doing it. He's still going at it.
This is a pretty good way to put it right here.
Exactly. I agree with him.
Yeah.
There was more. I would have put the title on Lance Storm before I would have put it on Just Incredible.
Lance Storm is good.
Yeah.
Well, we know why he's pinned Steve. Steve Austin volunteered that. That was Steve Austin that booked that.
Lance Storm would have put a Canadian flag on that belt.
Because Mikey never gave up. He was a nonstop guy. He would keep on going. If he lost, he just kept on going at it.
But Steve Austin booked that. Steve Austin was trying to help ECW by putting Mikey over. Paul Heyman wanted to put the belt on Steve Austin.
Shane Douglas is good.
But he was like, Steve Austin's told him, I'm not staying here.
Yeah.
I would rather put somebody over. That's the type of person Steve Austin was at that time.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to help put other people over, but WCW kind of crapped on him.
Didn't he shave his head as soon as he left there?
No. He still had the hair. Remember, he had the buzz cut when he got the WWE.
That's right. It was real short.
Yeah, he was the ringmaster. And then he went bald. He went to the Stone Cold gimmick.
Okay, Andy, who's your guy on the list?
Controversy to me screams one name: Sunny.
Ooh.
Sunny. Okay, she's on my list.
Sunny Days.
Jeez, what has? I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
I'm trying to be wrong. I'm trying to be kind here, but she made the rounds in the locker room. Her exploits
quite often.
Yeah, her exploits are legendary. I think everybody's had a piece of her.
Talk about before and after.
Oh, the after's horrible.
What you mean after? During? We're still in during. We ain't no after yet. She still looked like just hell done broke over on her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of that is karma. That was karma that came back and got her.
Yeah, she killed a guy.
Especially what she did to Chris, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She killed a guy with her car too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was karma.
She's done everything. I mean,
it was full circle, man. She was getting away with it and living that life, that high life. She was the first diva.
Yeah.
Kevin. Okay.
And everybody followed suit after her, but
I can't believe I put that up on the screen.
You left it up on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
yeah. Iron Sheik and the original Sheik too. Yeah.
The original Sheik's on my list, as well as Billy Jack. Billy Jack's on my list.
Oh, yeah.
But Sunny, I guess Shawn Michaels has been with her. Bret Hart has been rumored to have been with her. Everybody. I guess who hasn't been with her?
Yeah, the guy that parks the cars at the stadium.
I'll tell you what, there must have been one hell of a line at the clinic the next day.
What's her name? Missy Hyatt. You know how legendary she is for knowing guys in their locker rooms, their anatomy. Sonny, I think, has her beat. Or they're right up their neck to neck. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, they might be neck to neck.
Don't forget Pat Patterson. You grab him by the pecker.
Oh yeah.
We're not there number 2 yet. Yeah.
Tony Atlas said that, didn't he? Grab a pecker.
Yeah.
He grabbed my pecker.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, he wasn't in my pecking order, but
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah.
Okay, Ben, your turn. Who's on your list?
Man, I'm gonna go with the default, the cheat, the ultimate Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit. Now, he wasn't controversial until
he was a killer.
The last day he was on this earth. Yeah. He
had some issues. Remember, they all left WCW.
Yeah.
Platinum PMing them.
They a lot of that was the beef between Sullivan and Benoit.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was part of the reason why he left.
Yeah.
They turned that whole personal thing into an angle.
We try.
But he
Yeah, we did talk
about it. I mean, come on. When you talk controversies in wrestling, his name's gonna come up.
Yeah.
He's the poster child. He's the poster child.
There's no way around
He's the standard.
Yeah.
Of controversy in wrestling. There's forever controversies. There's 2 controversies forever that will stand in wrestling. Brody, Benoit.
Oh, yeah.
Those 2. Mm-hmm. Brody, Benoit. Yep. Those 2. You can't go, or you can't even duck around those 2.
Nope.
Those are the 2 most controversial things at the top of everybody's list.
Yep.
That's going to get mentioned when you talk about wrestling controversy. It's going to be those 2.
Actually, Brody's on my list too, but above him on my list is Abdullah the Butcher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
those 2 had legendary
when Brody got killed.
Wasn't there something with Ahmed Johnson at one time?
That going back to Abdullah the Butcher, he was too cowardly to come step forward and tell the whole story about what happened to Brody.
I wasn't aware of that one. Now I do know Tony Atlas was very outspoken about it. In fact, he went with Brody to the hospital. He carried him to the ambulance,
right,
and went to the hospital with him. But I know Abdullah was. There's a lot of people that were there. What was his name? Had the beard, long beard, and the hairy Dutch Mantell. Dutch Mantell was there. He didn't see it. I think he was in the dugout watching the wrestling. He talked about it. Now, my thing with Abdullah the Butcher, though, is the fact that he gave some people hepatitis because he was blading them without their consent. He had those blades in the tape of his fingertip. He just sit there and just dig at them, and gave a lot of them hepatitis. He wasn't afraid to blade either himself or his opponents.
Who was the one guy that he got a real bad case of it? It was I forgot his name. I'm bad with names. That's what I was gonna laugh. I was laughing at that lack of chin.
Like a chin. He does like a chin, doesn't he? There you go. That's a good one. I didn't think about that. Triple H, yeah.
That's a good pick, yeah.
Yeah. Salvio Vega, that's another good one. But yeah, Abdullah was on next on my list just because of the fact that he would you're supposed to blade yourself, but he would blade his opponents. And I don't think he was doing it to the top names. I think he was doing it to people he thought he could get away with it with, And I also know that he scammed me out of $10, although I saw it coming. I didn't go into it blindly. When we went to the Hall of Fame, they had the meet and greet, and you paid for the meet and greet, and they included a picture and autograph. And so he gave me the autograph. I asked for a picture. He said $10. I knew he was going to do that because he had 2 other people. I gave him $10. What the heck? And I took a picture with him, and I still have the poster with his autograph on it where he held it up. And when he passes away, I'm going to sell it. Give my $10 back. So I know he's and I know a lot of these guys, especially him, he's falling on hard times. He's getting in bad health. He's struggling financially. A lot of these guys didn't save up, so they result to doing stuff like this.
Oh yeah, that's what's his name? The one guy that does the interviews on YouTube.
Devin Hunter.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right now. There's a lot of the shoot interviews on.
Yeah. And so let's talk about Bruiser Brody. Let's go back to Bruiser Brody because he was next on my list. He was the guy that did not like to. He didn't like the job. He liked to, he always liked to be put over. And you remember what he did to Lex Luger in that cage match? He just quit selling.
Cage match, yeah.
Quit selling, and nobody really knows why. They still don't know why to this day.
Luger to this day don't know why.
Luger went backstage, talked to us. Hey, did I do something wrong? He said, no, you're cool. You're cool. You're cool. So nobody really knows what happened there. But he was actually selling there for a little bit. Then just like a light switch came on, he quit selling. And Luger and the ref looked at each other like, what do we do? What do we do? Finally, Luger just climbed out of the cage and went back to the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
And Brody just turned off the character, and he took all the bumps and just didn't sell them. And then I don't know what happened to lead up to what happened in Puerto Rico, but I think he wanted a piece of that company, and
he was trying to take over. Yeah,
he felt like money was owed to him, is what the official story is, and they weren't going to give him money. And he was trying to bully the money out of him, so they pulled a knife and killed him. That's the official
comment. That comment right there says it all at the bottom.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Thank you for watching, by the way. Who's that guy?
It's one of our new reviewers.
Okay, thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Be sure you like, subscribe. Okay. Oh, Hannibal. Yeah.
Hannibal. There we go. That's the name. That's the name. Hannibal TV.
He did that. I think either in Oklahoma or Texas. He bloodied up that referee and almost killed the referee. Went crazy on him and took a spike or something and bloodied him up. Still don't know what that was about.
Ooh.
I should be on the list. Yeah, I should be on the list.
CJ, he's got to shave his feet first. He doesn't like to put with his hair on his feet.
I'll tell you what. I'll send you a big toe. I'll send you a big toe.
Send him a Roberto.
Oh, Devin Hunter is Hannibal. Okay.
That's Hannibal. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. It just dawned on me who that was.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of speculation that Carlos Colon put up the Invader to do that. Jose Gonzalez was the okay.
There's so many stories. I mean, there's Brody was trying to take over the territory. Brody was owed some money.
Okay. I don't know who this guy is, but I would like to talk to you, and maybe depending on what your background is, maybe have you on the show sometime and talk about this stuff. Would you be up for that? Wasn't Cologne? Okay. Well, Cologne was the guy.
No, it wasn't Cologne.
Okay. So that's the big rumor was that Cologne ordered it. That was his territory.
I read that wasn't Cologne.
Okay. Okay.
Well, Cologne took a lot of the blame because it was his territory.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But why don't you hit me up and inbox me on Facebook? It's under my name, Mark Maggard, and I'd like to talk to you. Maybe if you want to talk about some other stuff, maybe come on the show. That'd be great. Yeah.
How many people were actually in the locker room when that happened?
A lot of people were in the locker room. They said it was a madhouse in there. It was so crowded. They had to go to the shower. I guess the shower had a divider there, a wall, and nobody could see actually what happened. They went behind a wall. But Tony Atlas heard the stabbing, I guess. He heard Brody moan out, call out, oh! He makes that.
I watched The Dark Side of the Ring. It actually took place in that shower.
Yeah.
Away from the locker room.
It did. Okay. Yeah, Atlas carried him into the ambulance and rode to the hospital with him in the ambulance. He told that story.
Tony Atlas' story is the only one that consistently stays the same.
And Atlas
changed the story.
Yeah. Atlas said he was willing to testify, and he got his subpoena after the trial was over.
Him and Dutch Mantel.
Yeah.
Those two.
Mm-hmm.
Abdullah the Butcher. Every time you see him,
Ooh.
Snickers, I didn't know that.
I guess Iron Sheik was there too.
I didn't know that.
That's what Tony Atlas had said. Iron Sheik was there.
Yeah,
he wasn't there for the stabbing, but he was in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I knew Monsoon had a stake in it, but I didn't know about Abdullah. It makes sense he did, but
Monsoon created.
Was Colon like the Jerry Lawler of the territory or something? He was just like
that's exactly what he was. He was that. He was that.
Okay.
He ended up later on acquiring some of that company, but Monsoon started World Wrestling Council. It started as Capital Sports down there.
That's right. I knew that. For some reason, I thought Colon was a high-ranking person there. So
he was basically he was the Jerry Lawler.
Okay, I got you.
Everything ran through him as far as that booking.
I'm gonna go back a little farther, but well, not farther back. It's a little bit farther back. Gino Hernandez.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big time.
That's a sad story, man.
It's a very sad story. Gino
should have been a world heavyweight champion.
He should have been a horseman. He had the charisma. Good looking guy, had the looks. He didn't really have much. I mean, his body, he was a big guy, but he wasn't really muscled up. But he could lift weights, but he had the look. He had the charisma. He had the attitude. Had the attitude, but he had his personal demons. He liked the cocaine, as Gary Hart said. He said he liked the cocaine. He got
sugar.
Yeah, he got involved with some guys down in Houston. I guess they were into some drugs, gambling, stuff like that. And he was scared of these guys, and they think that he owed money for the drugs or maybe gambling. They don't know.
Oh, his daddy got him in.
But his that's not true. That's not true. But they think so, yeah. But Paul Bosch took him under his wing. Gino was a golden child. Yeah, he was. But they think what happened was he owed some money to some people in Houston, some maybe mafia style guys. And nobody is really willing to go on the record as to what they knew, but they're kind of speculating that he owed money because he went to David Manning, the referee there at World Class, and also the booker, and said, "Hey, I got problems. I need a gun. I need you to loan me a gun." And so he loaned him. And David said he was legitimately scared. And the night he died, or when they found him dead, been dead 2 or 3 days. When they went to his apartment, his door was unlocked. He used to keep the chain on the door and the deadbolt. They were both undone. So whoever did him in, if it was a murder and not an overdose, like they say, then whoever did him in is somebody he knew personally, wasn't scared of him.
Wow.
But the reason they say that it was an overdose, or it wasn't an overdose, is because the amount of cocaine he ingested, they found in his stomach, was enough to kill a horse. And
yes, it was.
Adams, that was a kayfabe thing. But anyway, yeah, he was very controversial in his out of ring activities. But it was a sad story, and I guess some mafia guys or some scary looking guys in suits showed up at the funeral home and said they would take care of the funeral. Told his mother that. It was a very, very intriguing but sad Dark Side of the Ring episode. It sure was. I saw Gino Hernandez twice in person. He wrestled right here in our high school gym under the mask when he lost his hair with Chris Adams with Von Erichs. And before that, I saw him.
Wow.
No, I knew that. Yeah. He had a bad substance abuse problem. Made him mean. It's what got him killed.
Yep.
But I saw them both in Mangum, Oklahoma over here. I saw Chris Adams with the American Heavyweight title belt. That's the first time I saw a belt in person. And then Gino showed up with the Texas belt. I got a good picture. I think I showed you guys that picture on here.
Yeah.
And that was a year or two before he passed away. Then they wrestled here. He wrestled Kerry Von Erich under a mask because he had his head shaved. But they said that they came into our field house here, the football field, we're working out before the matches, and said they lifted every weight on that. I mean, when you say those machine weights, they got the stacked, we put the rod in there. They had it all the way to the bottom. He'd lift them up. So he was a strong, tough guy. Legit.
Wow.
Awesome. I'd like to talk to you. I'm going to Texas this weekend, and I'm going to try to do some stuff related to World Class. So message me on Facebook under Mark Maggard, or you can email me through my YouTube on the YouTube thing. That'd be great. I would like to talk to you. See what I'd like to have you on the show. Talk about this stuff. But Gino Hernandez gone way too soon. 1986. Really, really sad.
Way too soon. Way too soon.
So much potential. He could have been a horseman.
Oh, he would have been I've said for years he would have been a perfect horseman. Perfect.
Would have been a great world heavyweight champion. Great heel world. He's a perfect heel. I don't think he was ever a babyface.
He's one of the best heels there ever was.
He was doing it before the Horseman was doing it, right?
Yeah.
The whole styling and profiling, the way he was doing it.
Reach out to me. I want to talk to you. I would love to talk to you. I'll pick your brain. just to relive my childhood. And let's talk about one more. We're actually the number hour 2, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll talk about one more, and then we'll move on. Okay, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see where we're going here. Where's my video? There it is. Welcome back to Spanning the Globe on the Dab. Spanning the Globe on the Dab Network, not Spanning Globe. We are sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Beltware Leathering and by Ashley Southern Designs, who, by the way, makes these great cups right here, laser etched with. We have our Spanning the Globe cups with the Spanning the Globe logo etched on there, and you have anything you want to put on the back. I got the Marvelous one here, which is my kayfabe nickname. So. Look her up on Facebook. These hold ice for 2 or 3 days. They're great.
Time for the pants to come off. I mean gloves.
This is the grinder.
Oh, we're on fire tonight, guys.
No, I'm not picking up on me, but thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I never seen him as a babyface. I just can't see him as a babyface. So, Vanna White's I don't know. Yeah, New Jack was the first one was mentioned.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me look at my list, see what else I got here. We'll talk about one more, and then we'll move on. Let's talk about Dino Bravo.
Oh, geez.
Well, somebody mentioned, we had Hall on that list, on our list too. But yeah, Dino Bravo, Cigarette Man. Yeah.
Man, he was taken out by the mob.
Yeah, he was great in the ring, a big, powerful guy. But apparently he was involved in the illegal cigarette trafficking, I guess.
He was actually feared out of the ring. I mean, people feared him.
Well, he's a big guy.
He was a big dude.
Yeah, big guy. Yeah. I mean, it's all solid muscle. Mm-hmm. And it was bullets that took him down. He was sitting there on his couch watching. I think it was hockey, wasn't it? Was he watching hockey on TV?
I think it was, and they came up from behind. I think it was
shot him several times in the back of the head. It wasn't just a one-shot deal. They really wanted him dead. They shot him like half a dozen times in the back of the head.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
Oh wow. That's terrible.
I remember that.
Wow. Yeah, he was trafficking illegal cigarettes, and that's what happens when you get involved in illegal. I mean, Gino Hernandez was dealing with illegal drugs, cocaine. Look what happened.
Wasn't Dino Bravo found by a family member?
His wife.
That's right.
I think it was his wife.
I thought it was his wife or his mother or something like that.
He was shot in his recliner, wasn't he?
Yep, right in the back of the head, I believe it was.
And what they think happened was whoever he was there watching hockey with somebody, they got up to either go to the bathroom and he just walked up behind him and shot him in the back of the head, then left. Mm-hmm. The 6 or 7 however many gunshots were in the back of his head were a message. They weren't just to kill him, they were to send the message. And I'm not sure what it did to piss them off. I don't think I heard that story.
Another good episode of Dark Side of the Ring.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's a family deal. Yeah, they hand that down like a trinkets, family heirlooms. So, but Dino Bravo, another good one. Abe Lincoln him, yeah.
Yep. You sure didn't get the Pee Wee Herman treatment.
Speaking of presidents, if you guys get an opportunity, if you have Tubi, there's a series. It's a one season series called November 22nd, 1963, or 11/22/63, It's about a guy who discovers a portal in a diner that goes back to 1960, and he's tasked with the mission to go try to prevent President Kennedy's assassination. It's very, very good. It's a very good show. I just finished it up the other day. It has a sad ending. It's a good ending, but it's a sad ending at the same time. And I can't go any further than that. But if you have Tubi, look that up. 11/22/1960. James Franco plays in it.
They also have some nice wrestling documentaries on there as well. I noticed that the other
Tubi,
day.
yeah, you told me about those. I watched a couple of them. So we are in hour number 2, and I told you about the sponsors, but I also want to tell you about the Double Dropkick podcast. Kevin Davenport does a great show. He's on YouTube. He's on Etsy, Instagram, Truth Social. Where else is he found on there?
He's on X. Twitch and TikTok as well.
I thought about Twitch, but I wasn't for sure if I was right or not. I got TikTok as well. So does a great job. Be sure you like and subscribe to that show as well. And then upcoming on the 21st of October, just next Tuesday, we got the broadcast coming up with Ethan Thompson.
A different kind of podcast, guys.
Different kind of podcast for guys only. So get your testosterone ready. We're going to talk about some guys' issues. So looking forward to that. Ethan Thompson is going to hit
time to pump up.
That's time to bump you up. Speaking of JFK, what's that got to do with goat milk?
Jesus.
We're still over a month out from JFK's anniversary of the assassination. By the way, if you've never been to Dealey Plaza, that's a really cool place to go.
Speaking of JFK, have you seen the AI things they're doing with JFK? They got him playing the turntables at a party.
No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that one. But
him and Mr. Rogers are very busy.
Yeah,
Mr. Rogers is a good one. Yeah, the AI, AI stuff is cool, but scary.
Andy, you got to do Colonel Sanders.
Oh man.
I want to take time out to bring up something that we just found out about right before the show started. Ace Frehley of Kiss passed away today.
Yeah,
such a shame.
He had a fall in his studio and developed a brain bleed from the fall.
How old was he again?
72 years old.
74.
74. Okay.
Wow.
74.
Trying to keep him as young as possible. Okay. That'd be interesting. I love JFK's conspiracy theories. I've been to the Sixth Floor Museum. I've seen the corner where Oswald supposedly was at. They still got it.
I'm telling you, man. Keith Richards is going to outlive everybody.
Yeah, he is. He's
well preserved.
Really, Kiss was a big deal in the mid to late 70s. That was their height. And
I was a fan of Kiss back in the day, man.
I've got Peter Chris's album. They did the solo albums. I got Chris. You got Aces, don't you?
Ace Frehley and Kiss Alive 2 was.
Did you remember the movie they did at the theme park?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that was so bad. It was good.
Yeah.
I know. When you were a kid, that was good. Though.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh wow. Did not know that. Yeah, I bet I can too.
Wow.
Get with me. I want to talk to you about the world class stuff and the Gina Hernandez stuff. I won't put anything on the air that you don't want on the air, but I'd like to know what you know, just for my knowledge. I'm a world class. I grew up watching world class. I was a fan. I've been to the Sportatorium site after they tore it down just a few years ago. I didn't get to go to the wrestling matches there when they had them. I had to wait for them to come up here. But that's my era, so I would love to talk to you about that stuff if you would be willing to do that. Just reach out to me on YouTube or Facebook. I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, Liberty, they're gonna live forever. They're well preserved, man.
Actually, Ric Flair died 5 years ago. He just doesn't know it yet.
Hey, he's still planking to this day.
Yeah. Well, apparently the Grim Reaper is a Ric Flair fan. He's like, let's let it party for a little while.
You know what, Mark? It depends sometime, though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the Stephen Hawking videos. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, with him and Mr. Rogers.
He's in the wrestling ring. He's winning the title. I mean, it's
Did you
the
see him on the
Mortal
bull?
Kombat one of him and him.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah. Did you see him on the bull, riding the bull?
No, I didn't see that one yet. I haven't seen that one yet.
He's his wheelchair on the bull.
Did you see him on the NASCAR track?
Oh jeez, no, I got to see that one.
Oh my god.
Okay, we are now in hour number 2, which is where we take the gloves off and the pants off and the shoes off and I don't know.
My pants have been off already the whole show.
It's just.
Oh man.
Oh man.
What's that guy that sings Tom Petty? I'm free balling.
Yeah, I like Commando, but that was a good movie. So we kind of let loose in hour number 2 in case you didn't know. But let's talk about this is something making headlines now. Andrade, he's released from WWE. He made an appearance on AEW and hasn't been seen since. It's been a few weeks, and people wonder, is he hurt? No. All right.
Thanks for telling us, Laverty.
I know a couple people got that book. I haven't got it yet. I'd like to, but
don't forget to take your sweater off.
Yeah. Doing battle bots is the best one. Okay.
Battle bots. Yes, I seen that one.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one. I'm sure
crazy it is so funny what they're doing. It's just
But Andrade, apparently, what the story is, and I'm kind of piecing this together from different sources I've read online, is that he was taken off the air AEW because they did not realize he was still under the non-compete clause, a 90-day non-compete clause. Well, he says he wasn't because he was terminated by WWE, and if they release him, then he's exempt from the non-compete clause. However, WWE TKO is saying that they released him because he violated their wellness policies, which I can only assume is because he failed some drug tests, which they can terminate him at will because of that. And because of that puts him back under the non-compete clause because he violated that, which is a breach of contract. So he's back, and they're saying it's not a 90-day non-compete. It is a 1-year non-compete clause, which they're going to try to make standard for all the talent. So there's going to be some, I guess there's going to be some court action on that deal. But he's off the air for the meantime because he allegedly violated the non-compete clause. And if he did it for the reasons that, or if he's terminated for the reasons they're saying he is, then he should be on the list of most controversial because he's apparently juicing. Not sure what video you're talking about, but okay. Yeah. So I don't know if we're going to see Andrade anytime soon or not, but he's been controversial here lately because WWE let him go, and he divorced Charlotte, or she divorced him. I'm not sure which one there.
Right,
Mr. Charlotte for the AEW ratings. Juice is good for you.
Juice is good for you. Yeah.
Orange juice. I like apple juice actually.
Pineapple juice rocks.
I haven't had pineapple. Yeah, it's all right.
It's good stuff. I like.
I can only have it so much, and then I don't
like it on my pizza though.
Yeah,
pineapple on pizza.
So let's talk about now. This is something Ben want to talk about. TNA Bound for Glory, which is this past weekend. There's a lot of stuff that happened on there. I'm gonna let you guys take this away. I'll just sit here and listen.
Let Ben start.
Go ahead, Ben.
Well, I mean, let's start off with the world heavyweight title match. Ricky
Santana.
My favorite match of the night.
I almost said Ricky Santana too. Santana pulled through. Got the title back to TNA Wrestling, man.
He's come a long way.
Come a long way, man. Yes, he has.
They both did good that night. I give props to Trick too.
It was time for Trick to not lose the title. It was time.
Yeah, he carried that reign pretty well. He did. A lot of back and forth, and I thought Moose was going to end up winning it, but it came down to Santana, which is fine. Mike Santana's pretty good talent, man.
Do you think it's time for Trick to move up to the main roster or not yet?
No. But I read something. And it pertains to Wes what's his name? They say you can't stay in developmental that long.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna eventually have to cut you loose if you're not getting to that main roster. And I kind of get that. I kind of understand it. Some talent they fast track, like Stephanie. Voltaire, she very fast tracked it through.
I can see why.
All I know is I love her finishing move.
Yes.
I love any of her moves, but that's just me.
But yeah, it really pretty well put together pay-per-view, man.
The tag match was unbelievable.
Yes, and I've been saying it for a while. To me, TNA has been number 2 in the United States.
I agree.
For the last 20 years.
Yeah, props to all 4 of those guys that night, man.
Not really taken away from AEW. Me personally, I like TNA wrestling better.
No, hands down, if I pick between AEW and TNA, TNA is going to win every day.
Yeah. TNA beats the AEW in booking. TNA knows what they're doing booking. Tony Khan does not. Plain simple.
Yeah. We said it too. AEW has good pay-per-views, but their regular shows
they do. They have good pay-per-views.
Suck.
But their weekly shows, a lot to be desired.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, ain't that a rip on that, Laverty? That pay-per-view was pretty action-packed, man. The knockouts matches were good. Because sometimes I find myself in some of the women's matches in WWE and AEW is like bathroom break, man.
Yeah, Jones is a TNA fan for sure.
Oh yeah,
and Kalani Jordan is actually from where I live. She's actually from my area.
That's Carmelo's fiance, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's the Knockouts champion, right?
Yeah. She's around my area.
It was just so cool at the end of that tag match how the Dudleys took off their boots and handed them to the Hardys.
I've never seen that done before. Usually they'll leave it in the ring.
In the ring, but it was their own personal touch, saying, "Hey, this is it. You guys, that's it."
My other opinion about that match, have you seen the way all 4 of them were and how their demeanor was after that match was over? You could tell that it meant something. You know what I mean? It was like to all 4 of them. This is our last time ever being in the ring together.
Yeah, it was an emotional time for both.
Then when the boots came off and they handed them to them,
that was the literal handing over the torch.
Yeah, that was the torch. That was it. I've never seen that done before.
It was very, very classy how they did that.
Yeah, I didn't see that part.
Yeah. When they put them through the table.
Yeah,
I did hear it was a short match because the Dudleys weren't able to I guess, hold up very long. Didn't have much stamina.
That's what I was talking about, O'Keefe. Bubba just stood there and he's like, and they didn't want to do it, and he's like, "No, put me through the table." He just got emotional right after that match. Him and Devon, man.
But yeah, I think it was a classy thing to do. I've never seen that done before. Usually they'll take off their boots or something or a hat and they'll leave it in the ring and walk out. But that's pretty classy. To me, that kind of reminded me of the curtain call.
Yeah, maybe. I still say to this day, after that match, the only thing missing from that match was Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now Christian's in AEW, isn't he? They're both.
Edge.
They're both in AEW. Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Right. The Tribal Thief.
Yeah. So what else happened in the Bound for Glory?
Well,
the tag match is really the only thing I was familiar with, but
Nick Nemeth and I can't remember the other guy's name. They both won they got the cup.
Oh yeah, him and Frankie Kazarian.
Kazarian, yes, thank you. And supposedly whoever won that was going to get the shot at the title, but now both of them got it. So I don't know how they're going to do it, make it a triple match or whatever. I hope not. I hate when I don't like.
Well, he tried to cash in that night.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did.
What did you think of the women going back to the beginning? The second match, I think it was the second match. What did you think about the Battle Royal type match? where the women were included in it.
There's a lot of high spots in there, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of high spots in there.
I enjoyed it. It was different. And see, TNA's not afraid to do different.
Yeah, my wife was like, "What is women doing in here? They're all men." I said, "This is the way they do it."
Mm-hmm.
I don't like mixed action. I just don't. They have the women do their stuff, the men do it. I just don't like it.
But if you watch the way the men handled the women, they actually did it with class. You got to admit it. It wasn't like WWE or ECW.
I usually don't like it either, Mark, but this one was different.
Was it? Yeah, it was different.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Some of them girls really gave some moves to the guys when they came. Remember that one girl? I don't forget who it was. It was the one with the white tights, the heavy, thick chick that came out, the white girl. She came out and she was hammering guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. They weren't holding back at all.
And Rosemary came out. She did her thing, too.
Okay.
But all in all, it was a decent, really good pay-per-view. I just watched it from beginning to end. I only missed the first one. What was the other? The first one, Andy? Was it Matic or whatever his name is?
I'm sorry, I can't remember the very first. No, the very first was like on the pre-show. It was the former Iconics.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Iconics, and then the next one was next one was for the new TNA belt, the blue one. The one after the Iconics, and he wound up winning the belt back.
Was that Macklin?
Yes, Macklin. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. What are the Iconics called in TNA now?
Inspiration.
I need to start with 9.
With two eyes again.
Yeah, that's their thing, and they're best friends out of the ring. I mean, they're both from Australia.
And they're good in the ring too. They're good in the ring.
Every guy's always sign up.
Peyton Royce, who is now going by what's her name now? I follow her on Instagram too.
I gotta say, the one that was when they were in WWE, they dumbed down the other one. They're both beautiful women.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
They are.
Both gorgeous.
And they're both mothers now. They're both mothers.
Yeah.
Just time off to become mothers.
That's why they look hot, man. Even hotter. I don't know what it is. Motherhood. After they have children, they get more beautiful for some reason.
Well, then there's Ruby Soho.
Oh Jesus.
That brings me up to another topic I didn't have on the list, but I want to talk about this. AEW still has a long way to go to catch up with WWE as far as content and booking and storylines, things like that. But one thing I think they have WWE beat on is how they treat their women's roster. If a woman that's in WWE gets pregnant, she's cut. AEW, look at Ruby Soho. She's been out for over 600 days with her child. She's being paid for that time off.
Yep.
So Tony Khan is doing one thing right. He's taking care of his talent. Mm-hmm. Now, I may be going overboard. I think 600 days is a long time, but I got to give him props. You know, he's paying his talent. So
he's just got to do the rest.
Yeah.
Right.
Tony Khan's controversial. Well, you can make an argument for that. You can make it.
Yeah, she's opening a restaurant. Oh, it's near you. Cool.
Who's doing this?
Ruby Soho and her husband.
Oh, that's right. I heard about that. That's right.
That's that gaming wrestling diner or whatever.
I read about that today, as a matter of fact. I hadn't heard her name in quite a while until I saw about the pregnancy thing. But
yeah, that was all over the news too. That was on the national news as well.
Yeah.
Nothing in the news happened. Vince went to court today for his car accident.
Oh yeah, didn't he win that?
I believe he did. I believe he had.
Right outside the courtroom, he was signing autographs.
Yeah.
In the parking lot.
Good old Vince.
I don't know.
Good old Gomez.
Yeah.
You were talking about the gauntlet match with the women and the men, or not women, the women's, and you talk about how there's a lot of high spots. That match between AJ Styles and John Cena, where they were using everybody's finishers. What did you think about that?
That was awesome.
I liked that match.
As they were doing that match, every time they did the move, I knew exactly who it was right away.
Yeah.
When they did that, when they did the Sister Abigail for a tribute to Bray Wyatt, I thought that was really cool.
You just took the words right out of my mouth. When John Cena looked up at the crowd and all the cell phone lights were on, even the house lights went down.
Yep. They did that match so well.
I had mixed feelings about that. For one, I didn't like it from a creative standpoint because it's not realistic, but I thought it was cool to pay tribute to these people because they're both on the backside of their careers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people said it just got boring because they just kept on showing them special moves, but it's a tribute to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But, I mean, I come from an era of kayfabe. It just bothers me they do stuff like that, but it's cool. I mean, it's really a really cool thing they did that. They're paying tribute. I like that, but from a kayfabe standpoint, I hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Did you see that one point where John Cena was sitting on the canvas and he looked?
Yeah, looking
at the side, looked at the crowd and seen it, and he was smiling.
He got a tear in his eye too.
Yeah,
he's emotional.
And what was cool about that also was the intros. John Cena wrote his own intro, then he wrote one for AJ Styles and slipped into the ring.
That was cool.
Yes, that was great.
And he got a smile out of AJ over it.
It was first class.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I like AJ Styles. I really do. I didn't like him when he's in TNA when he's younger, but he grew on me. He's a really good.
Wasn't it a couple of years ago? John Cena was quoted in saying that AJ Styles would be the next runner-up after he was gone.
I don't know.
If he had to pick anybody.
Yeah. I'm an AJ Styles fan. I really am. I got his side plates. Yeah, that's true. It's sad. And then the curtain call kind of finished it off. Speaking of retirements, I read today that Samoa Joe, when his contract expires with AEW, he's retiring. But I still think I don't know. We talked about this for the show. I think it's possibility that they'll sign him to WWE just so he can retire at WWE.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe be doing a Legends contract.
Maybe.
I could see him doing gaming streaming.
He'd be a heck of an addition to the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's got the funniest intro music. It just sounds like an elephant stampede coming in.
He had better entrance music in WWE. His AEW theme entrance.
And everybody yells out, "Joe's gonna kill you" from TNA.
But you never see him smile. But then you see him do the interviews, and he actually smiles. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I met him in person when he was in NXT, and he was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Gonna join the Bloodline 5.0. That's possible. He would make a great agent. Yeah, he would. I think he would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he'd be great. Let's see what else we got here.
Hey, you never know. TNA could use him for the X division.
Did you guys? I know you did because when you sent me this, that you saw what happened to Seth Rollins. They turned on him, and it's possible that he's injured himself. He injured himself at the PLE, which may be what happened there. I don't know, but supposedly the rumors going around that Netflix, they're not happy with the ratings they're getting, so they asked TKO to turn Seth Rollins babyface.
And I think it's because Roman is going to leave again, so they need somebody.
He's leaving again.
Remember, he was doing the movie and he was coming back for a little while, and he's going to leave again. Yeah.
He leaves, and he comes back, and then he gets the heck knocked out of him in every match. I mean, come on, there's building, but when do you finally let Roman win again? It's just they're beating the heck every time. And he's always the first match in the pay-per-view, and he's always getting his ass kicked. I don't like it.
Yeah, it was a failure.
I just, Seth Rollins, to me, he's become a cartoon character. Since he left the Shield.
Seth hasn't reached to what Moxley and what Roman have become. I'm sorry. I don't think he ever will.
I think that's why he's wearing the flashy clothes, because he's just trying to bring attention to himself. I just think everything else is failing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's just incredibly annoying.
Yeah.
That's what he's become.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree, Kevin.
I think his highest moment was when he hit Roman Reigns and Moxley with the chair from behind, broke up the Shield. I think that was his high point.
Well, I was with Andy on that. We were calling that for a while when we seen the Vision get together.
Yeah.
We're like, they're gonna turn on him in no time.
The whole time the Vision's been together, Seth has not impressed me as the leader at all.
No,
at all. They tried to make him the new Roman, and it's like, there's no way. There's no comparison. No.
That's interesting.
We knew when that group was formed who Paul was in for Braun Breaker because he's been working with him.
Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Well, there was just a Bloodline member released by WWE too.
Yes, that's right. It was quietly done, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you guys read that Jacob Fatu may be injured and maybe out till
Next year? Next year.
Yeah, that's what I was reading before the show.
I think it's a non-wrestling injury, isn't it?
That's what they announced it as.
So
Really?
I don't know.
Because Jacob's supposed to have a match against the guy from Scotland. I'm sorry,
Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre on SmackDown.
Yeah, man, they were building him up, and then he got hurt.
Oh yeah, I mean they built him up, and then things got real quiet, and then they slowly brought him back.
I can't see Jacob Fatu as a face. I can't. I got to see him in the middle. Yeah,
but he's over with the fans. He's over with the fans.
But
that's what always happens.
His character does not have the steam he had once before. Like,
no,
I can't wait. I think it's WWE's fault.
Well, you know what it is? He kept on saying the tagline all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was Bullet Club.
Mm-hmm.
That
God.
Yeah. That God.
When they came out in that makeup, oh man, that was awesome.
That's God.
Cool.
Bullet Club.
I like that. Yep. I like that.
Yep.
And speaking of the bloodline, did you guys see this picture of Ricky Saints doing an upskirt look at the Rock's daughter? Isn't that the Rock's daughter?
Yep.
Hey Ricky, she plays on the same team as you, pal.
He was sitting there. He was saying, "Boy, did I want an Arby's
Look
sandwich
at those
right
eyes
now."
in the bottom picture. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, he's like,
"I'd love to get into an Arby's sandwich right now."
He's like, "That's bigger than mine." I didn't see this video, so I don't know what the context is here.
She's not a bad-looking woman, but she's not a great-looking woman.
Yeah, she's middle of the road.
Yeah.
He's looking at him.
When I look at her, I just see the teeth all the time. That's when I see her teeth.
Can you smell? Yeah, it's just a bad product all the way around. But I just thought that picture was funny. I don't know what happened there, but that predated that. Was he attacked behind the?
He was attacked by one of the groups that I can't remember the name of. And she was there to check on him, and he was checking on her. So
even NXT shows have gotten even better. Their TV shows,
they have. They really have.
Deal with their bad looks for her. She's not really that bad looking.
She's not that bad looking.
She's exotic looking.
Yeah, she's got that exotic look to her.
That's a good word for it.
I mean, Samoan women are always thick like that. I don't think I've ever seen a real thin Samoan woman.
No.
That's not in their culture.
No.
Interesting. Well, I've got to the bottom of my list. What else can we talk about, guys? You want to go back to the most controversial wrestlers? We got time. We got 30 minutes.
Oh, I got one. I got one for you. Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Temper.
You could go all kinds of names for Alberto.
Yeah. Let's talk about Paige in the title belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Wasn't he with her when that happened?
No, that was Xavier Woods. And
there's a picture of her with the NXT title, the Divas title, or something like it. Maybe
right.
The NXT title. Who was with her?
Was the NXT Maddox
and Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods. Yeah.
Okay, I thought Alberto Del Rio was with her.
They made a nice
video. Yeah, he was, but that was later on after all that went down. Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was the one that
they made a nice little video together.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So he got fired from. Did he get released from WWE? Get fired? Or he leave? What happened there?
He got the boot, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he got the boot. And then
he's been fired from other places. Everywhere he goes, he's always causing trouble or doing something stupid. And,
well, supposedly he's hot tempered. He got into it with fans at ringside one time, and then he was on some TV talk show, and I don't know if that was a kayfabe thing or not, but he beat up a producer on a talk show and walked out.
He even beat her up.
He's got anger issues.
Yeah, he went on a cocaine binge and beat her.
I didn't know about that.
Yep.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Alberto Del Rio is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
She was at rock bottom, man. She was so thin and so pale. She looked like a negative.
Wow.
Yeah, he treated her like property.
Yeah. I got one here. Billy Jack. Somebody mentioned him in the
Jack
comments.
Haynes.
Oh, good old
Yep.
Billy Jack.
Yep.
Boy,
Who's
boy.
now awaiting trial for murder charges for killing his wife, who I believe was a mercy killing. But he's got some mental issues.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
remember
start
he
with
was
his
just
haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, the haircut came along later, but I mean, he had a great career.
he was a monster. Now he's just this little feeble man with.
He aged horribly. He looks like the bum on the corner that's asking you for change.
Yeah, he's like. I mean,
Yeah. They had the big salad bowl when they cut his hair. They just put a big salad bowl on his head and just trimmed around it. But
every time his name is mentioned, it reminds me. I see that hat on him.
Yeah, well, he got that from the Billy Jack movies.
Yeah.
He made his name in the Pacific Northwest, came down to world class, then went to Florida. Did he make it to Jim Crockett or did he go to WWF?
WWF.
Okay, yeah,
With
he
the
didn't make it.
WWF,
Yeah, every time I heard of the full Nelson, it reminded me of Billy Jack Haynes.
Well, you talk about the full Nelson. He wrestled Shawn Michaels when Shawn Michaels just broke into the business in world class, and Shawn Michaels, I guess, turned heel on him, did some heel moves on him, fought him dirty, and he did a backflip off the corner turnbuckle, the top corner, and kind of did an Olay thing right in front of Billy Jack. And Billy Jack blocked him in the full Nelson and made him his bitch.
Yeah,
that's where he made a name for himself as the Rockers. But yeah, Billy Jack, he was jacked. He was
physically impressive. He was a huge.
His muscle. He reminded me, him and Rick Rude had very very similar.
Him, Rick Rude, and Ivan Putski, man.
Yeah,
and then Ken Patera.
Oh, I did not know that. Who did he team with? No, he killed his wife. I think his wife had dementia or something.
He killed her. He killed her.
Yeah.
That's what he's being held for right now.
He shot her.
He said it was a mercy killing, but it was something different. He just
we don't know. We don't know. But he claims it's a mercy killing, but supposedly she had dementia or something.
I think he's got some dementia going on too.
Yeah.
He's out there.
Well, I know when he broke into world class, he came in as Billy Jack, and he left world class as Billy Jack Haynes because he wanted to honor his father, which I thought was kind of cool, but I thought it was a little strange. And then I guess at some point in the WWF, he just went off the deep end. They cut him. And you really didn't hear much out of him since he left WWF, except he'd do these shoot interviews, and he just kind of talked nonsense.
Wasn't it like around the late 80s, early 90s?
Yeah, somewhere around in there. It's really sad because he had it going. I mean, he was the Florida heavyweight champion. He was the Florida heavyweight champion when Kerry Von Erich came into Florida as the world heavyweight champion.
When he came to WWF, I thought he was going to take over. I really did.
Yeah. And he probably could have, but he didn't really have good mic skills. He was not very good on the mic. He's terrible.
He could have used a manager.
Okay, here we're talking about Billy Jack Haynes. What title would you see him hold in WWF if he was to hold one?
Oh, Intercontinental.
That's what I was going to say.
No doubt.
Maybe the European.
Yeah.
But the Intercontinental, I see that, yeah. I didn't know that. Was this a kayfabe thing or he really claimed that? I don't know. Interesting. Next on my list, let me mark off. Okay, let's talk about Vince McMahon. And I could technically call him a wrestler because he was ECW heavyweight champion.
It's a pretty crappy topic, Mark.
Yeah.
Oh,
it is.
Full of crap, Mark. Come on.
But such good shit. Ben, I mean, what can you say about Vinnie Mac?
How long will the show
say go? A lot. Let's talk about the steroid trial.
Oh man.
Start the steroid trial.
The IcoPro steroid trial?
Yeah.
Where they coded tried to sell it as vitamins and it was steroids.
Do-rag Vince, yeah. Do-rag Vince.
My favorite one was him and John Cena when he had the do-rag on his head.
I loved how Vince used IcoPro. He couldn't sign Lex as a wrestler, so he signed him as a guy for the IcoPro.
Yeah.
And then when his contract wore off or was ended with WCW, then he brought him in to WWF.
We all did, man. We all did.
I sadly watched WWF back in, so I guess this is over my head. But
Yeah, it was like a supplement back in the day.
I was
It was
thinking,
a supplement line. Yeah,
that was such a BS joke watching their little. I guess they had like little shows or something. Wasn't an hour show. What was it, Richard? Do you remember? Was it an hour show?
They were trying to just sell the product. Basically, they were pushing it hardcore. I mean, the wrestlers came out. They had the shirts on.
Well, but remember
the
they had
advertisements.
they had all these bodybuilder guys that none of us knew who the hell
that's
they
when
were.
Vince was playing around with the idea of doing the bodybuilding thing. I think Patterson was part of that as well.
Yeah, Vince wasn't very much into bodybuilding.
WBF, yep.
That's right, WBF.
That's it. Yep.
That's it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right.
World Bodybuilding Federation. Yep.
Yeah. Pay-per-view 91-92. And Stone Cold is eBaying Ico Pro sweatshirts as we speak. That's great.
Wow.
We had the steroid trial. We had the John Stossel thing that turned bad with Dave Schultz slapping John Stossel and ended up with a lawsuit there.
I'm going to be honest with you. After that trial, years later, I never would have thought Hogan would be back in the WWE.
That was a shocker. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think it's because he didn't really hurt Vince at all. They brought him in to be the star witness for the prosecution. He didn't throw Vince under the bus.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he was allowed back, because he didn't turn on Vince. I don't know he's going to. But after the 2020 thing, then we get into I saw him do a couple of interviews where they were kind of pushing him on some things, and he grabbed the script out of one guy's hand and crumpled up, threw it at him. His temper was legendary too.
Oh yeah, Vince. He easily, like minutes before Raw would start, if he didn't like, he'd tear it up. Say, do something.
Didn't Vince go off on what was that? The sports guy back in the day, the white guy. I can't think of his name.
I can't.
He used to do the show with Brian Gumbel.
Real Sports.
Yeah, who was the white guy? What was his name? I can't think.
You talking about George Michael or
George Michael?
No.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Okay.
I know exactly who you're talking. I just can't think of his name. He's on NFL Today or the NFL show. He did the weekly NFL.
Yes. Yeah.
Bob Costas.
That's it. That's it. Yep. That's it.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. Vince had a habit of changing history. Yeah. And he was bad for he would bury people he didn't like. Look what he did to Terry Taylor, the Red Rooster gimmick.
Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes and the polka dots. I mean, if he didn't like you,
yeah, but look what Dusty did with those polka dots, though.
Well, yeah, but it was an attempt to bury him, and it worked with Terry Taylor.
Look what he did to the Road Warriors.
Yep,
destroyed the Road and made him.
Look what he did to the Road Warriors, man.
Alcohol story with Animal was so damn embarrassing. That was terrible.
Yeah.
And then putting Hendrick in with Animal, trying to make them the new Road Warriors.
He kind of buried the Powers of Pain too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Well, but wait a minute. Vince's thought: if I didn't create them, I'm going to bring them in and take them down if I want to.
They ain't mine, right? They're not mine.
He bought out WCW, and then we bought out WCW and only used a couple of them. I mean,
yeah.
The rest of them got cut loose, or they didn't want to come over there for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Remember the big review where they all sat up in the bleachers?
Yeah, Virgil was a rib on Dusty.
Yeah.
Dusty, Vincent was a rib on Vince.
Mm-hmm.
Same character, different names in two different companies.
Yep.
Remember, his name was Vincent.
Right.
His name was Vincent in WCW.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was a get back.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
that was a revenge.
Yeah. But he was. I mean, he actually had some good storylines, but he would change things up just for a revenge on somebody. If he didn't like you, he would do what he could to embarrass you or bury you.
Mm-hmm.
And then look what he did to that poor girl who apparently liked it. Got her signed non-compete or non-disclosure agreement. And that's not going very well for him.
Nope.
It's not a toilet was used that night.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he'll never live that down. He will never live that down.
Nope.
He covered up Pat Patterson's homosexual activity backstage.
Mm-hmm.
I found out when they did that show when they all stayed in the same house. That was the first time I found out. When he came out to everybody and they're like, we already knew.
Yeah.
I heard
you talking about
years
the
ago that he
surreal
was.
life?
Yeah.
Surreal life?
When they were all staying in the house. Even Piper said, I already knew that.
Yeah, they all knew, yeah.
Gene said he knew it.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jimmy Hart was surprised. I think he was the only one that was surprised.
I bet Brooklyn Brawler wasn't surprised.
No.
Well, I think that Jimmy Hart,
that guy's incredible.
He's pretty straight laced. Despite his character, he's pretty.
Tony Atlas wasn't surprised neither.
we're an hour number. We could pull a pickup. We can grab a pickup. You grab my pickup.
You grab my pickup.
Yeah. Tony Atlas is a trip. I love to hear him tell the stories.
Yeah.
My dad, he came here when Gino Hernandez was here under that mask. Tony Atlas came too, and they were doing the show to help raise money for the volunteer firefighters. And my dad was a volunteer firefighter, and so they were the guys that were pretty much running the show.
Wow, I didn't know that, Jim.
They were providing the security and all that stuff. And my dad talked to Tony Atlas. He said, "Hey, Tony," he said, "my son's a big fan of yours." He said, "What would it cost me to have you lift him up over your head like you're a body slam, take a picture?" He said, "I don't show up anywhere for less than $100." So needless to say, I didn't get a picture of being body slammed by Tony Atlas.
Believe it or not, back in the day when I was a kid, Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas was my favorite tag team. One of my favorite tag teams.
That's when I started watching when they did the Samoans for the WWF tag team titles. That's when I started watching.
Yep.
Yeah, well, everybody knows they were a knockoff of the Road Warriors.
Oh, big time. It's so obvious. Yes. Yeah. No, well, just be honest, the Powers of Pain are a ripoff of the Road Warriors. So
they are. Yeah. Well, they brought in Paul Ellering too. He brought in Paul Ellering to complete the outfit. Mm-hmm. I didn't know this about Jimmy Snuka. I knew about the girlfriend. But I know that Vince had any part in covering that up.
I heard about something about that back in the day, but I didn't. Like Mark said, I didn't know about that money.
Yeah, he killed his girlfriend, right?
Yeah. I think he got away with it. I think.
Yeah, Vince's money.
Yeah, and Snuka was gonna They were gonna put the title on Snuka. That's what one of those urban legends, those myths that you hear that Snuka was going to win the title, and Buddy Landell was going to be NWA champion. We would hear these stories. I don't know how much it holds weight, but Snuka was pretty popular at that point, at that time.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
he was.
He couldn't talk on the mic worth anything, but he always looked like he was coked out. Hey brother.
Oh, especially when he grew the facial hair in. Remember that time when he grew the facial hair in? He had the goatee.
When he had the goatee, that's when he was heel. He went heel.
Well, I remember when he was in Georgia. He actually wrestled with boots on. He had that Billy Jack hat. He had a Billy Jack. He teamed up with Terry Gordy against Michael Hayes when the Freebirds broke up.
Do you remember they tried to bring in Jimmy Snuka's replacement, dressed just like a guy named C.B. Offee? Remember that?
Oh Jesus!
It's like, I couldn't believe it. Looks not. I mean,
Did I tell you guys about the time me and my mom were walking down the street? There was an arena, and right next to the arena was a gym. We were walking, and as a kid, we walk with our head down. I bumped into somebody, and I look up, and it was Jimmy Snuka. He just got out of the gym and got into that little pink car that he had.
How was he?
He drove away.
I agree with that.
He just pat me on the head. Hey, kid, how you doing?
I think he would have been a good Intercontinental champion.
That's right. He never had a title in WWE.
No, he didn't. He was a national tag team champion with Terry Gordy.
Yeah,
when he's in Georgia.
The WWF.
No, I know.
I always wondered why.
Yeah.
I think of Snuka. I always think of him and Andre in the cage.
Well, Chris, as I understand it, he didn't pay much to buy him out. I think it was like $1 million. It wasn't much at all. He basically bought it for a song. That's what happened. Is what I heard. It was that Vince documentary. I think where that came out was he bought it for next to nothing.
Then the reason why they let him go because he was almost on his dead foot anyway.
Oh yeah. I just saw I saw something pop up here that Batista has been heavily rumored to be John Cena's final ever opponent. Is that
I heard that today. They were talking about it on Busted Open, the
okay?
wrestling show. They were talking about that. It's like, but does he really want to? I mean, he's not. I don't think he's clearly not in wrestling.
Why does John Cena want to fight a golden girl?
Is that a joke?
No, I'm just saying. Why would he want to fight Batista?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he looks like a golden girl now.
But during a recent interview, The Rock, he was being interviewed by the Kelsey brothers, and they asked who does he think be in the ring, and he's like, well, no, it's trying to infer that Rock should be against Cena. But the problem is, you don't know if The Rock would show up.
We've seen that too many times. I want to see somebody he hasn't fought in years.
I'm gonna try this
one last time.
Oh, this belt is
Mark, you got to stand up with your belt on.
I will.
But you got to remember too, Andy. In OVW was Batista, it was Randy Orton, it was John Cena.
Mm-hmm. I know, but
Brock Lesnar.
Batista's not in wrestling shape. He's not ringing shape.
No.
This is the first time I put this belt on. Hold on a second. Are you ready?
Neither is The Rock because he's been.
Can you breathe, Mark? Can you breathe?
I can breathe.
Oh, look at him! He did it. Look at
him.
Damn, look at you, Mark.
The very last snap. I got on the very last snap.
You did it.
Wow.
Look at you.
Golf clap.
Mark's the champion. He's the champ.
I'm the champ, yeah.
I probably couldn't wear that thing.
It fits. Yeah, I can breathe. Not easily, but I can breathe.
Comfortably. I think I'm on 36 or 38.
I wear size 34 pants.
We need to contact the guy you were saying that had those made up. I'd love to see what he made up from those.
Yeah.
That would be great.
I was afraid. I knew somebody was going to make a comment about that. That's what my wife says. That's what my wife says. Look at that ass.
Look at that ass.
Look at that ass. Look at that ass.
I'm going to slap that ass.
It's hour number 2.
It is hour number 2. But this is
allowed. Come on.
This is a very nice belt. And I would suggest going on eBay and doing a search for this belt. It's called the Cattle Baron belt or the Cattleman's belt.
Mark, how much does that weigh? Would you guess? 5 pounds?
Ounces?
5 pounds, I'm guessing.
No, I wouldn't even say 5 pounds.
Maybe a pound.
2 or 3 pounds. I mean, we're talking about trophy style plates. They're
very thin, aren't they?
Paper thin, yeah. They're just a little bit thicker. These plates are a little bit thicker than an aluminum can.
The only thing I can give props to Batista for right now is his girlfriend. She's like 24, 25.
Okay.
Who, Batista?
Yeah, his girlfriend is like 24,
he's got
25.
a girl.
Yeah.
He's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, girlfriend.
I thought he was dancing on the other side of the street.
Well, he's got his own pearl necklace.
Here's how. It's thicker right here because it's got the piece of leather on top of leather.
Okay.
But the actual strap itself is just really, really thin. I mean,
it's real leather, isn't it? It's real leather.
Yeah, it's real leather, but it's about 2 or 3, maybe 2 millimeters thick. This leather here, it's this here maybe 3 millimeters. This little piece here, so.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really good.
40 years old. That's darn nice for 40.
This is a 40-year-old belt. Yeah,
looks darn nice.
But they're on eBay, but they're very, very, very hard to find. So you may have to sit there and put it on your search engine and let it just watch for it for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did. I think I even looked on Marketplace. I don't remember where I bought this thing. I don't forgot on eBay or if I found it on Marketplace, or I might have even found it in a belt group. I think somebody posted the belt group. I made him an offer. He took it. I think I paid $120 for it, which I think is well worth it.
Yeah, you got something from your childhood right there.
Yeah. I wish I bought this when it came out in the wrestling magazine, but I would have been very disappointed at the time because how small it is. But I mean, this is cool. This is really cool.
Mendoza.
What'd he say?
All I seen was a tight ass turning.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me, Mendoza. I know what you're thinking. I know. You watch. I know.
Hey, Mark uses the Buns of Steel videos.
Forget the feet pics. I'll send some ass pics. Don't tease. Put it on and give me a few turns. Oh Oh, that'll make the highlight reel, wouldn't it?
Oh my God!
I think he'd like to see you without the belt on doing the turn.
Hey
Yeah.
now.
We're going to do a best of show one of these days. That's going to be on the best of show.
No.
Hey, if you're throwing in a little extra, he'll do Shawn Michaels for you.
Is that be back later? Be back later? Or is that, I don't know.
BBL means you got a big butt. BBL.
Yeah.
Oh
Anyway, we got 6 minutes left. I don't have a final thought, but I do now. Let's go back to that post that was shared in that one group about the Instagram stalking. It's unnecessary drama. I just don't understand it. We're doing our thing. We're enjoying doing our thing. We're enjoying our belts. We're enjoying talking to you guys, bringing you great content, entertaining you. I call this infotainment. We try to inform and be entertaining. So I call it infotainment. I actually stole it from a local radio station. But there's no need to go in there and just stir stuff up for no reason. Nobody's stalking anybody. I mean, if somebody's stalking me on Instagram, I wouldn't know it. I don't know that.
I don't know.
There's nothing that pops tell me. Yeah. So to go out of your way to make a post about that is just totally asinine and it's unnecessary. And it's juvenile. I don't get that. But I just wanted it on the record that is not what's happening, because these guys and myself, we have a lot better things to do than to worry about people like that. If I was to go look at that guy's profile, I would be completely underwhelmed by it. I'm sure as he would be. I got
my health and my family to worry about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
I don't think his pages on Instagram or Facebook are any more entertaining than mine are. So I just don't see the point in making a post saying, "Hey, these guys are stalking me." It's just are you that wimpy that you guys say, "Hey, I'm being stalked. Here's how."
Jim.
It's BS, Mark. BS.
Ew.
Yeah. What's that?
That grossed me out. God, that grossed me out.
Yeah. With that being said, thank you for coming.
Thank you for watching Span and Globe. Tune next week.
Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
But this is a hobby to be enjoyed by all. And I know there's some niche groups. There's some elite belt groups, higher end groups. There's some lower end groups. There's middle of the road groups. There's broken belt groups. Pick what you like and just enjoy it. There's no reason to go out of your way to go somewhere else to cause trouble.
We said this in the past. All belts matter. I don't care if they're made out of paper, cardboard, you name it. Mm-hmm. All belts matter.
And the ironic thing about this whole thing is this person that did this sits there and says, I don't like drama. I don't like drama. But just out of the blue, we're going to create drama saying, hey, I'm being stalked by these terrible, terrible guys. It makes no sense to me. I got it. Yeah, it did.
Jim, you made me never want to drink out of a paper cup.
Oh, I got something.
Okay.
Can I steal the last couple minutes?
Go.
Yeah, go.
Spam filter works in these groups, you guys.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Spam filter works in these groups. Don't go blaming somebody because your posts are not going up. It's Facebook doing it.
Stop it, man.
I know. Stop it. Don't go blaming somebody because your posts are not going up. Contact the admin. Use the energy that you wanted to use to make a post. To contact the admin. Ain't that right, Chris Turcotte?
Oh, God.
Oh.
He's been removed from Championship Belt Brothers and Championship Figure Brothers because he wanted to be a whiny little girl.
Ben's comments do not necessarily reflect the views of the
You're right.
Each opinion is on each person on the show.
I just had to get off my chest.
That's okay.
You guys need to communicate with the admins in the group if you have a problem.
Yeah.
It's Ben's fault.
Instead of shoot off at the mouth. And blame the admin.
That's the final thought right there.
For your own little shortcomings. With that being said, thank you guys for watching Spanning the Globe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, I'm going to jump on what you just said. I want to add on to that. I had a maker who I'm going to not name in this group in this show, who hit me up for the same reason. His posts were not going up because he said that we weren't approving his posts. Well, what it was he was posting back to back pictures of belts he had made, and the spam filter caught him. And I was actually enjoying the wrestling matches up at the BCW Saturday night when I get a message from the maker, hey, you haven't approved my posts. Well, I didn't see posts pending for approval. And so, hello, Michael, my cousin there. Hello.
Hey, Michael.
What, Michael?
Go back and watch the rest of the show. It was a good show. It's always a good show. Anyway, I got to looking, and he was under pending spam. So, makers and collectors alike, if your posts are being taken down, don't always assume it's the admins doing it. Sometimes it's an automatic thing. Like Ben says, it could be the
upgraded. They're doing more stuff.
Yeah. So with that, we're at the end of our time. I'm leaving for Texas tomorrow. Taking the wife out for a weekend. Thank you. She's going to be doing some shopping, and I'm going to make a little side trip of my own to look at some nostalgic stuff, and I'm hoping to come back with some pictures and videos.
So, when that being said, Mark's going to need some leather work after this trip.
I got a leather job on my table right now. I got to finish up when I get back. So, but I just want to let you guys know, everybody watching, and if you're watching the replay. By the way, AD Terry, welcome back home. He's back now.
Yeah, I gave him a shout out in my live, man.
Welcome home, man.
Yes, thank you for keeping us safe over there. We greatly appreciate it. We're very happy you're home, and he's
Nine deuce.
And he's going to watch the replay. He's going to send me a screenshot of him watching the replay. So that's great. Thank you so much. But appreciate your service so much.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
You. But we appreciate each and every one of you two. Everyone you watching tonight. Both of you.
Both of you.
Thank you both.
Both of these, yeah.
Well, don't say Bopa, please.
Oh.
Let's wrap this up. Let's go.
On the light note, thank you so much. We'll be back next week. Have a good week, everybody. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.